4 of these cauliflower. Well, I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's 6, 4 is a serving, and I'm gonna give these a try today for lunch. They're the cauliflower breaded. I got from Sam's Club the other day, and 130 calories. I'm gonna give them a shot. I'm just gonna cook them in the air fryer on 400 degrees for 6 minutes, and just see how they do. These have been cooking. I'm going to just take them out and put them on a plate. Not bad. I love to dip chicken nuggets into honey. Cup of coffee was black coffee this morning. I didn't put my creamer in there. So I really like the chicken nuggets a lot. Like I know I'm eating like a child, aren't I? But that's okay. We have to nurture that inner child. That is good. So my neighbor just came by, and he had surgery, 2 surgeries within a week with his heart. And it's just so interesting, you know, to watch. It's so hard when you are used to doing things yourself and being strong, and then you can't do it. It is so frustrating. And not only is it frustrating for you, I think there's this sort of element of we make ourselves wrong. Like something's wrong with us. We are lazy. Like that internal dialogue that we have going on. I can just see him beating himself up, you know, and over like just not being able to do things. And I just think to myself, he's really not that much older than I am when I think about it. I mean, I'm going to be 57. And in a few short years, I will be, well, in some stores, I'm already a senior citizen, you know, and he's not that much older than us. And he's lived next door to us for so long, and he works so hard, and he's widowed now. And I know he's going to have to go live with stay with his daughter for a little while. So, and that's not easy for him, you know. It just brings me back to a lot of things, you know, like when we were taking care of our parents. And we had a 4-hour conversation with our son last week, or a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I mentioned that on another vlog, but, you know, we were talking about the next generation and things like that, you know. And I always tease him and say, well, like I always tell John, you know, he better treat me well, because I'm the one that's going to be changing his diapers one day. You know, my husband of 35 years almost, and we've been together for almost 40. And I tell him that, and we kind of kid around, you know, like we're going to be leaning on each other even more, and we make a really great team, and we love each other, so it works out really well. But, you know, when, like for our son, I always kid him, and I tell him, well, you know, you're gonna be taking care of us. Maybe, you know, when you buy a house, get a mother-in-law cottage in the back. And I kid him, because I don't think I'd want to do that. You know, I think I would want to be independent. That's how I feel. But, you know, when I get to that point, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sure I will have to reevaluate that. You know, I've got a ways to go. But my son kids me, and he always says, well, don't worry, I'm going to hire you the best nursing home to take care of you. And you know, we kind of joke about it, but it's our humor. You know, we use humor to deal with very serious discussions. And, you know, we're kind of going through that phase now where we're starting to plan our, you know, how we want things to be in the next, you know, few years, or the next, you know, couple of, hopefully we'll be here another 3 decades. That could very well be. Yeah, we could we could be here another 4 decades. You know, that's feasible, but we won't be young, and I'm trying to make sure that we are, we have our needs taken care of. And of course, we never want to be a burden on our kids, but I just know my neighbor was just really struggling a bit, and it just got me thinking about all of those things. So, okay, I know it's a bit of a downer conversation, but it's part of life, and we're all dealing with things. And that reminds me, I was watching Grey Wolf Fitness. I want to link his video below because I've been meaning to tell you guys about this. I just watched his video. He put it out a month ago. Grey Wolf Fitness does fitness stuff, obviously. But I started watching him when I first jumped on YouTube because I'm really into fitness. You wouldn't really know that, like watching my vlogs lately. I mean, I go to the gym, but I don't really talk a lot about what I'm doing. But it is like, it's part of my life now. I can't imagine not going to the gym and not, exercising. It's just my little bit that I can do to help myself while I'm still healthy, and strong. So Grey Wolf, Craig is his name, and his wife is Sue, and he just put out a video, and he put it out a month ago, but I just found it a few days ago, and it was just a tearjerker, and I just wanted to share it with you because he talks about some things you think about as you get older, and some of the things he's considering. And I watched it, and John watched it. He was relating to a lot, like it really resonated with us. So just about what it's like when you turn 50, and there's all these things to consider, and how things are changing, and it just got me thinking. So I'm going to link his video below, and I just really encourage you to go over and watch if that sounds like something that might be interesting to you. You're gonna sniff me and try to figure out where I'm. So I went and met Melinda for coffee, and I did not even know that they have a bookstore next door to that. I didn't even know, and it's part of the coffee shop, and it's a little place in our community, a local place, and they had used and new books. Like, you just never know what you're going to discover in your own backyard. And books, coffee, I mean, that brings me so much joy. And Rosco, those are the things in life that bring me joy, really. Like I just, what brings you joy? What feeds your soul? Those are some of the things that feed my soul. anyway, this little bookstore was wonderful. They have a book club. Their book that they're reading right now is The Haunting of Hill House. So I went ahead and picked it up. I don't know if I'll make the book club, but it sounds like they have a really big group going down there on Thursday, like the first Thursday of the month. And they're reading this book. So I had 20% off. They give you 20% off the current book. And this is not a place you can go to unless you live in my community. So, but I just want to share with you, I mean, these local gems, you know. So I'm going to start reading this book. And I also picked up a crock-pot dump recipes. I mean, look at these. I mean, these just look like really good meals for crock-pot slow cooking. Just in time for winter. And then I picked up these, they're affirmations, and they're 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without the self-helpiness. So anyway, yeah, because you guys will probably get a peek into these once in a while. I love to draw a card like that once in a while. They're just affirmation cards, but I do think affirmations, the way that we talk to ourselves really does make a difference, I think. So yeah, I'm excited. It was just a nice get together, a nice outing. We had a nice visit, and I treated myself. I've been carving it up. I know I did this healthy shopping haul the other day at Sam's Club, and I am like, I'm calling it intuitive eating. I am maintaining my weight. Like even through ordering pizza and eating, you know, like once in a while I'll eat carbs, and then I'll have a day or two of very low carbs. But I'm not a strict diet. Like, I don't diet. I just sort of, you know, I do weigh myself on a regular basis. I keep an eye on that. But my goal right now is to make sure that I'm getting the nutrients that my body needs so that I feel good and I have energy. That's my goal. And I'm not really like, I don't have to really cut sugar or salt. I'm pretty good about those things. But if I feel intuitively, I just call it intuitively, like my body's just not responding well, or I'm feeling tired. I feel like, okay, it's time to sort of feed myself better. So I did end up, I mean, I started off the day having black coffee. When I went to the coffee shop, I'm full confession, I had a fully loaded caramel macchiato. I did. And I usually get the skinny, but I had it all the shebangs. And that felt really good. I mean, it did. I really enjoyed that. And I had a vegetable quiche that was so good. And it was just a nice treat. So let me know how you're treating yourself. You know, we have to do that. We have to take really good self-care of ourselves, and we have to treat ourselves once in a while. So I felt like that was a real treat. I would call it an artist way date, except I wasn't by myself, so technically I can't do that. But my friend Melinda was with me, but it was wonderful. It was just a nice outing. And here's my little setup here. Procrastination day. That's today. And then bathroom and one extra bedroom. I just started, or one extra room. I just started writing that up there. So that's how I'm using my little chalkboard for now. And then I pinned my meal cards up here, which I haven't done yet. I don't have a plan yet for my meals. We had company last weekend, and then I ordered pizza, and we had leftover pizza, and we had leftover food from our company, and then I made spaghetti. So we've been eating leftovers, so I need to sit down and do a meal plan again. It really helps. And then this is working really well for me with my, I just have all my index cards with the meals that we eat on a regular basis, and I just pull them out and pick meals, and John gets to pick too. So it's been really working well for us. So John's home from work. Say hi, John.
Hi.
And he found this deal for us for Rosco. So we're going to order it. See how it goes. It's the Udodo dog carrier backpack. We've been looking for one. And hopefully, this is 10 to 14 pounds, and he's 13. And that's large. So it's $28.79, which looks like a decent price. And the reviews are really good.
Normal price is at $36.
Yeah, normal price is $36. It's the Amazon deals today, so, well, early access deals for Amazon Prime. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the cart. He needs a large. We're getting this. Comes in different colors. And how do I add it to the cart? Yeah, here we go. I'm going to add this. And yeah, it'll be delivered Friday. John's home, and we just thought we'd end the vlog together because, well, because he's home.
I'm home.
And you're still going to do the 20 question fall tag, right?
As far as you know.
Yeah, because Nona Grace tagged me again. I'd already done the challenge, and Nona Grace tagged me. And I said, you know what? We'll have John answer him. So that's coming up. I just got to tie him to the chair. Give him a glass of wine.
I need some incentive.
So he'll be back with us in another...
month.
No, another few days. I'll pin him down this weekend. So that's our vlog, y'all. We had... tell him what we had for dinner.
Yeah, she slaved over the stove, and we had a terrific chicken pot pie.
Thank you, Marie Callender's. I had a half of a pot pie because those things have a ton of calories. So I ate a half of a pot pie, and
the dog ate some of the other pot
he
pie.
ate a little bit, and somebody else ate some, but I'm not gonna say.
Special guest.
Yeah, so that was dinner, and I'll probably have my 3 fudgesicles. So I'm still doing calorie-wise. I'm still that's what I watched, but I did overdo it with the carbs. But that's okay. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow and work it off.
Right. I'm gonna have to get lots of steps in at work and work it off.
You do get lots of steps in at work.
Yeah.
And we ordered a backpack for Rosco, and so we're gonna be able to do some hiking. For we're gonna be doing that stuff's gonna be coming up as soon as I can hopefully
get it all together.
We're getting all of our equipment together, but we're gonna be doing some hiking, some like mountain hiking.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited. That's why I'm thinking of getting a 360 camera, and I'm looking at the Amazon. I saw one on the Amazon early access deals. They had some really good deals the last couple days.
Yeah.
So we got Rosco a backpack. I did get me some, well, I'll just show you when they come in. Just going to show you that. So
in other words, I'll be working till I'm 99.
Thank you, baby.
Anytime.
All right. Well, that's my vlog and our vlog. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Any last words?
Nope, none right here.
Okay. You're going to say them until I turn the camera off. He's like, tell me when you're ready. I'm missing the news. Hurry up.
No, just missing some chill time.
He needs some chill time. Yeah. I'm going to go chill too. Thank you guys. We'll probably have another Hershey bar.
Possibly.
All right. Well, cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.